Hi guys, it's Delilah from Delilah Speaks YouTube channel, and so today I'm going to actually be talking about primers. And the primers I'm going to be talking about are inexpensive, anywhere from about 10 or maybe even $7 to $12 in that price range. So this is for women are pretty much stepping into makeup and not sure what products to use. So I'm going to compare 3 primers that I think that are inexpensive, easy to use, and I'm going to give you my personal preference on which one is the best. So the first primer I'm going to be talking about is by Maybelline. It's the Master Prime, okay? And this is what it looks like. And I've already moisturized my face. My hands are sanitized. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just apply it. Okay, and what you want to do is a little goes a long way, okay? Whenever you're applying primer or foundation, you just want to kind of go up right here on the cheek area. And then what you're going to do, dab it on the forehead and go down through the forehead, on the nose, get the little creases on the side of the nose. And then this area you want to go up, okay? You'll notice that I do use my hands with either foundation, and at times I do use brushes, but in this case I'm just using my hands because you use less product this way. Whenever you're using brushes, you use more product. So I evenly spread it out around my whole face, okay? Then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to let it dry. You wanna let it dry for at least anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes, in my opinion, that you'll see how evenly it's distributed, okay? So let's see what happens in a few moments. You can use a fan to speed up the process if you need. It says sassy on here somewhere. There you are. Yes, darling, yes. Okay, now that that's done, now I'm dry, I'm going to put on my foundation. And this time I'm going to apply it with a brush. Remember, keep your blending balls handy. So we're going to see what this does. And remember, this is the Maybelline Master Prime. You could get about 10 bucks or so, in that range. I'm in my 30s, so this is for anyone, right? Pretty much anyone. Share this page, and you know, anyone who needs tutorials on how to do, you know, I would call myself like a beauty influencer. So I'll be talking to you about fashion. I'll also be talking to you about makeup tips and a bit about me, just so you guys know. I've worked for a makeup company for a little while, but the majority of my career I've been a bridal consultant for a number of years, and an assistant manager for a bridal salon for a number of years too. Always loved fashion, so I always kind of put together, regardless of what it is, and I've always helped people along the way with beauty tips and how to dress for their bodies. Everyone has a different body, right? And some people don't know how to put things together for their body types. So ladies, I'm here for you. I think about your pocket so you can spend your money or save your money. Okay, so you can still see my pores if you take a look at that. Okay, so now I'm gonna wipe this off. I want to give a fair review, to be honest with you, with all of these primers that I'm using. And once again, the primers I'm using is, the price range is anywhere from $10 to $12, depending on where you live. And hi guys, so I've already moisturized my face, and time for the second primer. I mentioned this primer before in a previous video, the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, okay? And I'm gonna use a brush in this case. It's a little thicker, okay? And once again, ladies, when you're putting on your primer, you wanna make sure you go up here, okay? Ladies, you're fabulous. Take your time, I know. it's a process with learning all of this, right? Especially if some of you ladies have not been in the makeup game at all, or you know, you see your daughters doing their makeup, and sometimes they don't have patience to show you. So Delilah's here for you. So remember to subscribe. Take the flat surface of one of my blending balls and just gently, okay, just so I can make sure it's even. In this case, because this primer is a little bit thicker, okay? Once again, everybody has their own technique. This is mine. So just so you know a little bit more about my background, I was a plus size model for about 5 years total. It's just been a wonderful experience with that. So this is my new season to help you ladies. Again, ladies, you wanna make sure your primer is dry. Now it's foundation time. Using a brush, remember this time, and you're gonna see the difference right now. Same foundation that I used on the last primer. And if it's a little light, just remember when you're using a foundation, you can always use a bronzer, okay, to even it all out. Okay, let's take a look at this, ladies. It a little more. Yep. Look at that. You can barely see the pores. Now, this next primer I've never used, so I'm using this primer for the first time with you. Now, next I'm going to try out the Poreless Face Primer by Ulta Beauty. This is their line. I love their eyebrow pencil. So let's see if their poreless primer is better than the previous 2 primers that I just tried. So I tried the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio, and I've tried the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and now I'm about to try the Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer. So let's see what happens now. Time to wipe off. Okay, make sure I'm wiping down everything. Apply this one with the brush. Mindset is everything. You know how they say, you are what you eat, you are what you believe. So believe you're great, believe you're beautiful. No one can tell you nothing. Remember, Delilah said, no one can tell you nothing. You believe what you are. And ladies, you are fabulous. So I'm here for you to give you beauty tips. If you don't know where to start, you can start here with me. I'm here for you, darlings. And now that that's done, remember, I'm gonna give yourself about 2 to 5 minutes to let that primer settle. All right, now that that's done, I just finished priming my face and I let it dry already. Let's see what's going on with this one. Remember, this is my first time ever using this one. The other 2 I've used for a while, but this one right here, my first time using it. So let's check this out. I'm using a liquid foundation. It's a matte plus poreless by Maybelline, and remember, creases. All right, blend up into the hairline. My area that I'm concerned about, remember, use is more so the cheek areas that I'm concerned about. So this is my first time using this with you guys. Oh, move my nose. You get that too. Guys, believe it or not, this one's not that bad. Wow. Ulta? You may. check this out. Okay, these three primers, and it was a tough one between these two. So the one that I'm going to go with for the sake of this video, something that's easy on the pocket and won't break the bank, is this one. All right, guys, I'm about to give you the final look. I'm going to switch it up and do something totally different. Remember, feeling like Minnie Mouse. All right, guys, see you in a few moments with the final look. It's about to change up right now. So here's my final look, guys. It's Delilah from Delilah Speaks, and I just finished comparing three primers, and the top two was the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer and the Ulta Beauty Poreless Primer. And the one I did select to be my fave for this video is the Ulta Beauty Poreless Primer. It's an inexpensive primer. Check it out at your local Ulta if you want to take a look. Here it is. And I completed my whole look, and so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Share it with your friends, subscribe below,